Right, 21 November 2025, and today I would like to give you some breaking news. So we've got a bit of breaking news coming out of Bulawayo, and this is very interesting because I talked about this story last week, and I want to show you what has happened this afternoon. And what has happened is that the Bulawayo Mayor David Coltart has revealed that there has been no term extension for the town clerk of Bulawayo. That is Christopher Dube. His term has not been extended. And I now want to show you the statement that he issued. I'll show you a snippet, and I'm awaiting the full statement by the mayor of Bulawayo. This is very important because Christopher Dube has had an extension of his term and is now seeking an extension to 2030, which is extremely unheard of. Under the laws of Zimbabwe, a town clerk can only serve one term of 5 years, and then they need to leave. Christopher Dube already got an extension and is now seeking an extension to 2030. So that is crazy. And let's see what the mayor of Bulawayo has said. And I like the mayor of Bulawayo. He's a very good man. He's transforming the city. So let's quickly look here. Just a snippet from my brother, Zenzelendebele, who has issued, who was attending there. So let's see what he said. Let's go right into the middle of it.
There was no council meeting on the 19th of November. The last full council meeting was held on the 5th of November, and I personally did not attend any meeting of council on the 19th of November. In fact, I'm not aware of any council meeting which was held on that day. It also refers to a meeting attended by the Honourable Minister of State, Judith Ngube, and the Honourable Minister of Local Government, Daniel Gawe. No such meeting was held at which both of them attended. But the worst aspect of the report is the completely false reporting regarding the extension of the town clerk's contract. It purports that there was a legal resolution passed, and as set out in the statement, that is not the case. There at present is no binding legal resolution regarding the town clerk's extension.
Okay, so you've heard it. There is no extension of Christopher Dube's term as town clerk of Bulawayo. He needs to go. I don't think even 1 year. They mustn't give him a year. He's already got an extension, and we need a new town clerk at Bulawayo. He came from Victoria Falls, and then he became a town clerk at Bulawayo. He's been there for such a long time, and we need renewal. To go to 2030 would be crazy. So I don't think that that is allowed to even do that. There are laws against that kind of thing, and I support Coltart in what he's saying right now in terms of the extension. Then in South Africa, Chiwenga has had a meeting with Paul Mashatile. So you can go and check out the meeting that was held today. Chiwenga looking very good over here, arriving in South Africa and standing with a baby. As usual, this is what politicians do. And then he had a meeting with Mashatile over here. So Chiwenga doing very well and is representing Zimbabwe among other people that are there at the G20. Right. Then Nelson Chamisa has issued a statement on the death of the apostolic sect leader, Paul Maja. You can go and check it out on his Twitter or on his X. Nelson Chamisa has issued a condolences message. So let's go and look at Chamisa, what he's saying over here. And Chamisa is saying, in short, let me read it because I don't want to paraphrase. And then Chamisa will phone me and say, Gambakwe, did I say that? So let me show you what Nelson Chamisa said over here. So Maja is probably the most known person. Let's see what happened to Chamisa now. Chamisa hasn't posted. That is crazy. Something has happened to Chamisa's Twitter. Let's look again. Chamisa, what has happened to your Twitter? Has someone hacked it? So I'm trying to get into Chamisa's Twitter, and all we see is Chamisa hasn't posted. I was looking at his thing just a few minutes ago. Okay, there it is. That is crazy. Twitter, someone deleted stuff from Chamisa's Twitter when I was looking. So Bishop Paul Maja, 1918 to 2025, a faith general who worked tirelessly and dedicated his life to the preaching of the gospel of salvation, his unwavering devotion to the Great Commission, even in advanced age, reflected a rare discipline, a servant who runs his race to the very last breath. A committed servant of God who had a consistent message of hope for Africa. He emphasized the message of God's promise for the recreation of Africa. Africa Yedu, he ran his race and did his bit. Rest in peace, Mudzidzisi. So that is Nelson Chamisa. And then Job Scholar is going to be in Germany. So if you go to NDWG, you'll see that. Let's look here. There are two accounts. So I'm not sure which one posted, but Job Scholar is going to be at the European Union. So let me look here and see which account has posted this. So NDWG, maybe it's an old post. So I don't know whether they've got two accounts or not. So let me look here. Okay, there. November 19. Job Scholar is to address the EU Parliamentary Subcommittee on Human Rights on 3 December 2025 in Brussels, Belgium. This is a very development as an organization, and on Scholar would speak about the suffering endured at the hands of the tyrannical ZANU-PF. We salute this. So you can see here on NDWG, Job Scholar is going to be in EU addressing the EU. I don't know what this group is called. It's called Subcommittee on Human Rights. So you can go and check it out on his X. I would like to thank all of you for watching. As we said, the Town Clerk of Bulawayo's term has not been extended. The Mayor of Bulawayo, David Coltart, has just made an announcement. And as soon as I get the full statement, I'm going to share it with you. There are details there which are not in the video. So I'll try to get it, and then I'll let you guys know what has been said. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. And I'll see you again later on tonight. And a good night.